Okay, so before we get started, for those of you who want to jump straight to the message, forward the video to about 3 minutes, and you will be able to dive into today's message. Let's get started. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So, today we're talking about a very important topic, and this has everything to do with the power of your voice. Now, I say this also because as healers, I say this also because as coaches, a lot of times we tend to get stuck in our own heads, and whether it is fear of rejection, whether it is that fear of LKK, meaning log kya kahenge, or whatever our fear is, we tend to hold back. We tend to not want to speak up and say whatever it is that we are thinking. And I see this very often, whether it is in our own community, whether it is in the work that I do with my clients. The most important thing is that you know very often when we do finally speak up, we realize that a lot of this was in our heads, and maybe it was that fear of loss, fear of rejection, or whatever burden or whatever thoughts we've been carrying with us for the longest time. We somehow give into that, and we hold back from actually speaking up. Now, on the flip side, when we're willing to literally stand tall and we're willing to say what's on our mind, it literally melts whatever it is that we've been carrying, whatever that load was that we've been carrying, and literally the rest of our lives become so much more fun, so much more of that literally like we feel relieved, we feel like we are blessed, right? So something to of course keep in mind, that especially on your journey as a healer, on your journey as a coach, a lot of times we can get stuck in this loop. It can feel like an endless loop where we do not want to speak up. So, my question to you, of course, as a healer and as a coach, is how often do you let yourself really truly tap into the power of your voice and actually speak up, speak your words out loud? I don't mean shouting, but literally be willing to speak your words outside of your head. So, as always, these pods are created so that you can really be able to um, feel that you're not alone, but instead that there is someone here who is being that guide, who is reminding you that you are not alone, and that on this journey, you will have people who are there to support you, whether it is from a distance or whether it is side by side. And I'm doing this not just by myself, but I do at this point, I know I'm very blessed to have an amazing community of healers and of coaches who are not only on the journey, but also willing to together be the space and to hold that space for you. So, apart from, of course, this podcast, this solo pod that I do every single day, in addition, of course, on every Monday and Friday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., I do what we call the eye hypnosis live experiences. So this is an opportunity for you to meet me live, and also for you to meet members of our community live. Over and above this, of course, and as you want to go deeper, and when you pay, you know that you pay attention. So our paid track happens on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is, of course, the eye hypnosis live foundation program. This is something that happens every week, and this is your opportunity to go deeper, to be able to tap into the power of your voice and do it in a way that you're doing it with people that you connect with. And I'm there to support you, I'm there to guide you through the entire process. Over the 3 days, we focus on three very, very important secrets that you can unlock. One is, of course, the discovery of your soul identity. And then, as you start to really truly understand and figure out what your soul identity is, then you start to have that strength to be able to tap into creating beliefs that are in support of your soul identity. And as you do this, you'll find that your toxic habits that you've been fighting with for so long start to melt away. And lastly, as you know, and this is something that we really do believe in, that until money is no object, money is the object. So I'm obviously talking here about the financial breakthroughs that are waiting for you. And it's a journey, but it's the start of that journey. And so when you do these three, when you literally unlock these three secrets, then you're able to start that journey of going deeper. So at the end of 3 days, if you feel that this process has helped you, then you can be part of our advanced program. And this is a 3-month renewable membership. And as you continue to go deeper in the journey, if you feel that these are not just skills, but these are ways of life that you want to not only imbibe in your own life, but you want to teach other people, then you can be part of our mastery program. This is, of course, where I teach you all of these skills that I use to teach you, that I use to facilitate. I teach you these, and this is something that I myself have honed and polished over more than 20 years. And you get to not only learn this in a fun, interactive, very, very deep, personal journey seeking state of mind, but you also get to practice what you learn out in the real world. And as you continue on this journey, if you feel that you want to, you know, really tap into that support that is there beyond our group sessions, then you can definitely look at the coaching program. This is where, of course, I can mentor you, and I'm talking about the personal coaching program. So seats do open up from time to time. So do reach out and ask for more details. Of course, as always, having said all of this, remember to live your purpose. God bless. Of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.